next train at platform 2 will be the on-time 10:30 AM train to Justice for Nonville. Calling at why won't you follow the sign, you buffoon? At why is there a small child just wandering around my station? And also at I haven't thought of a third thing to say here. So welcome to STATIONFlow. Now this is not going to be a smooth transition, unfortunately. And here we go. Hey! Sorry, I had to push some buttons. Hi everyone. Justice for None. And today I'm having a look at STATIONFlow. I'm going to jump straight off by saying that I don't agree with the name of the game. For the station is highlighted and the flow is not. And the station is less important than the flow. So for me, it should be STATIONFlow rather than STATIONFlow. Either way, semantics. We'll get straight into it with STATIONFlow. So I saw this game originally on the Kernel Failure YouTube channel, and for anyone who watches the Kernel, he's not a fan of puzzle games at all, but he likes trains. I like trains and puzzle games. So this works kind of right into my wheelhouse. Now I've already had a go at it, and I've thoroughly been enjoying it. So I've gone through the tutorial, and I've been staying on the tutorial map. So we're going to jump into a new game, and we're going to have a look at the traditional map. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's actually start clicking on some buttons. There we go. So you've got a whole load of different official maps, and there are hundreds on the workshop, which is most excellent. We're going to have a look at Classic. I haven't tried this, so I have no idea what it's going to be like, but that's part of the fun. Now, I'm putting in a set of rules for this playthrough. On the tutorial, which I'm having an absolute barrel of laughs with. I say barrel laughs, I'm shouting at the people quite a lot. I have put a lot of things on platforms. So things like toilets and restaurants and lots of escalators and things going up and down and left and right and doing all this kind of good stuff. And that's great, but it's also not that realistic, really. A little train station might have a little waiting room, or it's if you're going to have like bins and an information board, but you're probably not going to have a multitude of elevators and escalators and stairs going down to different platforms and all that kind of stuff. So I am going to allow myself to build on a platform, a way to get onto the platform, obviously, and things like information boards and bins, and that's it. So I am not allowed to go from one platform and then build stuff to a different platform. It's going to go to like a concourse thing. So that's going to be different and exciting, frankly. So I'm certainly looking forward to this. It's going to be an interesting thing. I've played it through to about level 15. So I've seen kind of a lot of the stuff that's coming, but the rest of the stuff I genuinely don't know what's going to happen. So this is going to be cool. So let's jump in. Ba-da! That's the noise for creating stations. Yes, we are indeed the station manager of a newly opened metro station. It's our job to decide where and when new corridors should be constructed. Some of them take a long time. Where signage should be placed and where services are to be located. Your ultimate goal is to keep your passengers satisfied with their experience while striving to keep your funds balanced and your ever-growing station running smoothly. Now I get the train places, so this is something that genuinely feels well, it's a thing that I do. So this is definitely kind of my wheelhouse. And whenever I've been to London, I've always kind of gone, this is madness, and trying to find my way around is a challenge. Could I do it better? No. At least not with the madness that is London. But I want to see how smoothly we can get everything here. So we have platforms, we have entrances and exits. So I'm going to jump straight in and connect A1 and A2. I always forget that it automatically unpauses, which is frustrating. So I don't want it unpaused initially. So we're going to build a corridor here, and we're going to build a corridor just to fill in this bit of a gap here. Woohoo! And then let's join this to over here, like so. Now already I'm kind of thinking I don't want to keep the stairs there. I want to have some escalators and a lift. So I'm thinking up escalators one side, down escalators the other side, and a lift in the middle. At the beginning of the game, you're level 1, and you only really have people who are just walking around. Later on, you do get people who need to use lifts and escalators, things like that. So planning ahead, key. Okay. So it's going to take 23 minutes to build that. Yeah, first lot trains, our first rush hour. No one's going to come here because there's no way out. In fact, are these paused? Let's pause these, because otherwise we will have a stream of passengers who can get up the stairs and we'll just be standing on here. So that's really awkward for them. So let's not even train to begin with. We've got A3 up here as well, so I'm tempted to connect A3 immediately. Hello, train. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll stick with another median corridor, because right now we have no other options. There we go. And do we want to connect on a diag? In fact, there's not a lot else I can do here, so yes. So connect that there, connect that there, and yes please. Okay, so that's A1, A2 and A3 hooked up already. A4 and A5 are downstairs. No, we can't go over train tracks for obvious reasons. So we're going to have to go up and then back down. Now, I am tempted to not connect these up at all initially and wait until we've got escalators, because stairs suck. And this is coming from someone again who gets the public transports and very often ends up with people very much in the way while I'm trying to get up or downstairs and the train's there, and you just generally miss it, which is sad. Right, A2. Oh, I was about to let A2 go. That would have been a bad idea, because until this bit is done, we've got nothing here. What I will do though is, now we've got 10 minutes to go. Let's trains. Da and da. And A2 is open and A1 is open. People! Hello, passengers. So he was our first one, or she. Then right now, it seems pointless putting any signage in, because there's not really anywhere for them to go. It's all relatively obvious. Okay, first train is here, people are on it. Wonderful. Cool, okay. Now, I said there's no point putting signage. We are now going to need signage because people have got off the train and they're going to go, oh look, a corridor, and they'll just walk down it. Because even though it's obvious there's nothing down there, they're silly. So, let's get our first sign rocking and rolling. So this is going to be for A1 and A2. Twizzle it around so it's pointing in that direction. I'm not going to put a signpost heading down yet. That seems a bit pointless again right now. Bing. And you know what? Let's do it. So we'll have a signpost saying, "Hey, look, there's the station this direction, and it's via the stairs." And away we go. So they will now just happily wander around and kind of love life. They will go and get the trains. There we go. So far, so smooth. We're making money. We have passage. And our evaluation isn't too bad. Because we haven't linked these two up yet. Oh, hello, A3's ready. So let's put a signpost in. Whoop, go this direction for A3. Thank you. And this direction is nothing. But what we will do is we'll put like a toilet up here. Put some food stuff like on here somewhere. Maybe this side, because that way it's not getting in the way of the potential escalators and lifts. One thing I do like is if you zoom in, it then goes into like a flatter view, so you can see everything a bit more in 3D, which is lovely. It's actually a really nice little feature. We should probably actually put a sign on there going, "Hey, Buffoon, it's A1." Now I'm calling them Buffoons whenever I go to London. I am the buffoon, because I'm walking around going, what? Where is the thing? I want to go to this place, but I need to get on 16 separate tubes and go through 18 different stations. It's, yeah, madness. Madness, I tells you. Obviously I'm exaggerating, it's not actually too bad. London is relatively well laid out for this kind of thing, especially considering it was done many years ago. And they're always trying to make it better. Last time I went down, there were several corridors that were locked off because they're making improvements. And dare I say it, to improve the flow of the station. And that's great. Obviously this is more metro based than train station-esque. But that's fine. In fairness, building the train station itself, there's a lot less you can do with it because it's not particularly vertical. Some train stations are. One of my favourite train stations in the West Midlands, which is where I'm from, is I think Galton Bridge. Just because it's an interesting train station, as you have the joy that is 2 tracks on the lower section and 2 tracks on the higher section, but not really even that particularly close, so you have to walk through quite a lot of station to get there. But it's interesting, it's fun. And you've got places like Tamworth, or Tamworth if you prefer, which, yeah, that's on two kind of tiers as well. But the ground, well, the bottom floor is very frustrating if you're on the opposite side platform to where you can enter the station, because you've got to walk all the way up, across and down to get to the other side, which is a long way, especially when you've got a bad knee like me. But it's all good. It's interesting. And interesting is good. And you can see why I want to put escalators in, because already we're getting a lot of people who are just bumping into one another. Like that. I mean, come on guys. Keep to the left and then everyone's happy, everyone's a winner. No, they're not going to. Let's speed it up a bit. Let's get through this first day. So once we get through day 1, we'll get our evaluation and then we'll be able to see how we're doing. So far so good. Everything looks okay. Everything is flowing smoothly. So that's a good thing. We'll have to wait and see how we do though. Okay, so we're through our second rush hour. Heading towards the end of the day. Only 5, 4, 3, 2. Run! Okay, we're out, we're done, we're gold. I'd say that's a pretty solid day 1. Although it looks like everyone's... Oh, one person's in. Run! Run! They ran, it's good, it's fine. It's interesting that if no one's in the station, it's just permanent unhappiness. You're gonna get locked in! They're locked in. That's terrible. Okay, so we've got a B evaluation for the day. That's purely because I've only got 3 of the 5 exits and entrances locked up. I might have to do the rest, which I don't really want to do. Oh no, there we go. Passengers will now need drink. So we can construct vending machines. But only vending machines with drinks in. No food in this one. And A3 is going to have more people going on. Okay. So we made money. That's what we're about at the end of the day. We're a business. Right, we want a drinks machine. So let's plonk one here, right on the corner of this. Because then, you know, people know this is where they're going to go. Right, let's start linking this bit up while people are milling about and doing their thing. So, what's the plan here? So we're obviously going to link to the long way around there, to this bit of corridor. I don't feel there's any point in kind of not using it. It was there. Linking at the end seems like a long way to go, but at the same time, anyone going down will be able to go to A4 immediately, so we won't need to signpost that at all, which I kind of like the idea of. So actually, maybe we just do a bit of a wider corridor here, escalators up and down. People going down can go straight to A4 and signpost A5. Yeah, let's do that. Plan in action. We'll make this relatively big. That should be enough. Now I'm by no means an expert in this game yet, so I might have completely got the amount of space I need just wrong. We'll go for a jaunty shape here, ladies and gentlemen, because you know sometimes you just gotta have a jaunty shape. Let's get this on go. Okay. So far everyone looks happy. Let's find out. In overlays, we can go to current satisfaction. Greens across the board. I mean, it's day 2. It should be. I kind of feel like we need to link these up, otherwise we're never going to get to the next level of joy. So let's just do it. So we'll put stairs in, but we're going to get rid of those stairs later on. And while it's building, we can start setting what's going on. So down here is a something and something, 4 and 5. We go downstairs. Up here is a 1, 2, 3, and platforms and drinky drinks. We will place a signpost kind of in the middle, I think, because then everyone should be able to see. Part of the reason I've gone for this jaunty angle is with a jaunt they can see more. So this sign here, people are walking and go, I can't see a sign. Walk this way a bit and go, I see a sign, and go, well, look at it. So this should be completely fine. So A5 is that way. Let's reset all the gubbins, because I'm doing this by remembering, and I have a terrible memory. So that's 5, 4, yeah, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and platforms. And let's even dictate that it is stairs, so that way they go, I've got to walk up the stairs, yay! So what have we got built? We've got the stairs, we've got 40 minutes, and we can open 4 and 5. Also, let's add a new signpost to these, and go 4 and 5 this way, via the stairs. It does get a bit more interesting later on, when all of a sudden because the stairs and the lifts and the escalator signs, all of them seem to be very much the whole sign says that there's stairs this way or there's an escalator this way, which is fine until the point where it's not an escalator or it's not lifts. And in the tutorial map I ended up with about 200 people just walking in a circle, because they said that there were lifts that way to get to a thing, but there wasn't lifts to get to that thing, it was for something else. And so they just walked in a circle, and it was terrible. They were not happy. And you want your people to be happy, that's kind of the point, it's what we're here for. We want a joyous experience. And so far, the joy is plenty. It looks like we're at maximum satisfaction. Again, it's not particularly complicated at this point. This is something that annoys me in real life. People who just stand right next to stairs, just in the way of everyone. It's just get out of the way. I want to get on the train, or I want to get off the train and get up the stairs. Just move along with people who get on the train before people have finished getting off the train. That frustrates me. I'm a very relaxed, chilled out dude most of the time, but that's one of the things that definitely frustrates me, especially as I usually have, a big backpack and quite often an instrument of some variety in my hands. It's like, just move out the way. We should probably tell them that a 3, 4 and 5 are this way as well. And this seems to be one of the biggest challenges of this game that I've found so far. You'll get everything perfect and everything will be running really, really smoothly. Then it adds in new areas, so a new platform or new entrances and exits. That's great. No issues with that. That's wonderful. You know, keeps the game moving, keeps it interesting, keeps it exciting. But all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, people can't find where they're going because you've forgotten to update one sign. And the more signs you have, the more you have to update. So I'm trying, it's kind of my own challenge, to be as lean as possible with signage, and make them useful as far as possible. Sorry, I figured you wonderful people probably wouldn't want to hear slurping of tea. Okay, so we're coming up on the end of day 2. We've had our a rush hour. I think these are probably the last trains of the day. Let's find out. Yep, train platform 2 is done. Oh, that poor fella. Where are you? Student's not going home tonight. Come here, oi! Headed to exit 3. At least I managed to get a drink. That's something. That's something. It's always sad when you miss the last train, though. I've only been close once in my life to missing the last train, and that was when I went to see Megadeth in Birmingham, and I was going up to Worcester at the time, and I had to run. Luckily I was a lot younger and a lot fitter. Right, so got A+. Whee! All the evaluation, wonderful. We're up to level 3. So that's groovy. No one was lost. No one was unhappy with the amount of time they spent in the station. Golden. Right. We can now make escalators and bigger and smaller staircases and bigger and smaller corridors, and we've now got B in here. Like I say, I've not done this map before, so I have no idea where B is coming from. So this is going to be exciting. New day. Okay. Sorry, I keep going the wrong way. Okay. Okay. So these 3 should be easy enough to link up. These 2, more of a challenge. But the first thing we're going to do is start planning out escalators. So, I want them to be able to go up onto this main concourse and come down with a lift in the middle. So, do we want them to come down here or here? Now, currently we've got more passengers coming from this side of the map. So maybe the down escalators make the most sense to come on this side. Yeah. Will they reach this platform? Oh, just! I take no credit for that because the game initially put all that in. Right, so let's put in 2 to start with. And this is down to platform 1 and 2. Okay, so we'll have 2 down escalators. And again, it's going down to platform 1 and 2. And we'll start linking up these. So let's go with a corridor. Now, so far, I'm actually feeling that this is very similar to the tutorial. I'm not 100% sure if actually the tutorial map is exactly the same as the original STATIONFlow map, which is the one we're playing. If this is the case, then I know what's coming. We'll see what's going to happen. In fact, already this is a heck of a lot smoother than the first time I did it. Right, let's go down here. And then let's go up here. Now, one thing I do like is that you can plot in multiple corridors at once, and then just give it the order to, you know, go, go, go. Do I want a jaunty angle there? It's jaunty. I like it. Yes, but I kind of feel this needs to jaunt as well. There you go. If you're going to jaunt, you're going to jaunt. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3 matched up, no problem. So it's going to take a while to build, so let's get them moving. Things are only made if it already connects to something that's there. Which again is a very interesting kind of thing to consider, and kind of think about how you build things, where you're building them. So if you build lots and lots of corridors, the central ones won't be built for ages. So you've really got to consider what you're putting and where you're putting them. It's one of the things that makes this game really actually very interesting. Because it is a puzzle game at the end of the day. But it's a logistics puzzle on a very small scale. Because I play a lot of building games, so you know, anything that's transport related, I've probably played it. But it's usually on a much bigger scale. You know, it's not so often that you're using something that's focused in on like this kind of thing. I kind of wish more games did it. Transport Fever 2 I absolutely adore. And I love building all the networks and doing all that. But sometimes you just kind of go, I just want it to be a city. I just want to build the transport in that city. Which, you know, City Skylines is kind of there. But it doesn't really do so much in the way of, you know, transport. It's definitely more of a build a city and you just plonk bits in for moving people around. You know what, I'm going to add an up escalator here as well. So I'm going to have 2 down and an up. And on the other side, I'm going to have 2 up and a down. Because then I can get rid of the stairs. Because I'm just kind of thinking, when do I get rid of the staircase? But if I can get rid of it now, that would be grand. Okay, so we're an hour and a bit away from these. Let's think about signposts. Yeah, probably doing that. So this is going to be to all the bees. And I'm going to say all the bees even though they're not open yet. Because until I open it, I don't believe you get anyone who's like, I want to go to this place, please. This is where I'm completely wrong and everyone hates me. But we'll see. We'll see if we get a massive drop of satisfaction. Then we know. And learning things is part of the fun. Right, we're going to pause it so we can open everything up. So this way you have B1 and 3. Because B2 is obviously in a different place. Because, well, wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that? And then another signpost. Which is facing the wrong way entirely. And that's going to be for everything else. We'll work out B4 and 5 in a minute. B, A, platforms. So as soon as they come around here, they're like, oh, that's the platform. And the signposts are there to show what's happening. A2 is very obvious. I think that's going to work. Timer. Last minute. Let's go. Go, people. Okay, so far, so good. So what? Back to the Megadeth vibe. Okay. So yeah, so far this is working. Full stop. It is definitely working. People are choosing the escalators rather more than the stairs. That's good. So in terms of them going this way, that's great. I have just noticed though, I need a sign to say, hey look, it's the bees this way. All the bees, all the time. Are any of you trying to get to B? Yep, see, he's already walked past it. Oh no. See, now they're going to get unhappy. Okay, less unhappy. Yay! Okay, we might still have someone who gets angry. You didn't tell me where B was! True. So that's okay. Okay then. So far so good with the moving. Right, what we're going to do then, we're going to destroy these stairs. Gone. Sorry people. Sucks to be you. You're in the wall now. Right, let's add in 2 up escalators. Don't snap. On there. And this is going to all the bees, all the ones, and drink. And another up escalator, which is going to all the A's, all the B's, and drink. And then a down escalator here. And that's going to platform. There we go. So once that's built, we should, I think, have enough space for an elevator in here. And when we get to that point, we'll need to make the decision: do I plumb it in straight in the middle, so they've got to walk a little bit to get to the platform, or do I have a little bit of a corridor up here, so then it goes straight onto the platform? Oof. I'm asking the big questions this morning. I'll be much happier once these escalators are working. I've tried to get it in between the 2 peak times. So your peak time, that's when you get the majority of people in the place. We're already up to 90. If 90 people are all trying to get up and down, there we go. A very small amount of escalators, it would make life very different. That works nicely. Now, once platform 1 hits a higher proportion of passengers, that could make for some fun, because all of a sudden they're all going to try to get up a single escalator. We'll cross that bridge. We might cross it with a corridor. Probably not with an escalator. Get an escalator up. Right, now that I'm fueled by tea, we should be ready to rock. Okay. Mega peak time. So far, we're looking good. Definitely a lot of people going down. I think it's A3, yeah, A3 is more popular. You're definitely getting a much higher proportion of people coming from this side. I don't really want to build another escalator in here. Definitely have lift space. These people are being very polite there. Cascade going on to the escalator rather than just going, it's my turn, bro. Especially the big lads, they could fight their way in. They're very kindly not. Okay, so I'm happy this is all working smoothly. So now we need to figure out these two. How are we doing in terms of escalators? Do we stairs? No, that's a bad thing to think about. We don't want stairs because later on, the older generation, bless them, can't go up and down stairs, which is completely fair. I struggle with stairs, so we don't want that happening. So the question is, how do we get people up and down here smoothly? Now, there's not a lot of space down here, really. So do we just kind of go off this bit? Again, not a lot of space. Kind of like the idea of having don't spin around. Is it Alt? Is it Control? There's a fine-tune button that you can just spin things around. I can't remember. Kind of doing that. Having a bit of extra corridor here, so they can see the signs as soon as they come up. I like that more than the alternatives, I guess. So let's make sure there's plenty of wiggle room, and let's even make it jaunty. So hour and 50 minutes, that'll do. Let's get that in just before we finish for the day. There we go, that poor fella, he's stuck here. So we've got an A. Again, everyone's there. It's just because we haven't been able to activate all the exits, which we'll work on. We'll work on it right now, in fact. Plenty of cash. King money. Yes, I know that they're there. We're going to deal with them. Let's plonk this in. Because if we can have them coming up and down here, straight down, that'll work quite nicely. You know what I'm going to do? You probably don't yet, but you might be able to figure it out. We're going to add in that bit, then we're going to add in this bit, because then I can make this whole little bit a bit wider. It's that much wider, but it's still a little bit wider. And we'll get that plumbed in. Now that's finished, so let's consider where we're going to have these happening. Now what I'm thinking is this spun around kind of here. Might need to make the back of this a little bit bigger. Okay, so we can't block it there, but that's okay. I kind of want it in line as much as I can with this bit. So I'm thinking down on either side and an up in the middle. That's what I'm thinking. This goes down to B4, B5. It's kind of an awkward colour of green to have on white background. Let's have that. Can I fit the ones that I want in? So we've got an up escalator next to it, and that's going up to everything apart from that, and that. And a further down escalator there. Just because I think we're going to have more people going down it than up it. There we go. So we've got an hour and 11 minutes to wait, and then we can open everything. Okay, how are we doing so far? 190 people in. It's going smoothly. Oh, I'm thinking I'm going to have to add an extra down one here. It's quite ironic because there's two are here and they're not full. This one seems to be full most of the time. We're definitely going to need signposts. So we're signposting all the fairness. I don't think we will. Right, let's open these up. Right then, let's follow this student, first person. Okay, scene, escalator, heading up, escalator. Are they going to get stuck here? Nope. Wonderful. And they can see the sign, so they just go. Perfect. I don't feel we need any kind of signpost down there, because it's just a little teeny tiny bit of thing. So I'm content this is going to work. Where are you going? B2. No, you're not interesting to me. Where are you going? B1. No. B2. B3. B1. Wrong one. I want something going to B4 or 5. B1. B2. B1. B4. You sunk my battleship. Let's see where he goes. If he makes it, this wonderful little student makes it, then I'm happy. He has a lot of vision range. That's good. Okay, he's heading to escalator. He's heading down. B4's right at the end. Go on. Perfect. Sorted. Now we just need to see someone going to B5. So if we get someone going to B5, then we can see if they make it to the right place as well. There we go, B5. Riding escalator. Navigating. Perfect. Oof. That's worked better than I thought it was going to. Obviously, we'll see what happens when we've got 1,000 people in rather than, 150. We're not even at peak time. And we're up to 156, 170. Oof, that train just dropped off a lot of peeps. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Let's speed it up. Let's get to peak time. And we'll see how we go. So far, this area is happy. I think it's going to be this. This is our issue here. and the million people just standing at the foot of the escalators. Okay. So it was 250-ish. Okay, we're definitely going to need more drinks machines. That is a certainty. But yeah, we're going okay. The fact we've got no stairs makes me very, very happy. Because I believe it's next level that we get the older generation. And bless them, they can't get up and down stairs, which makes life very challenging. But escalators they seem fine with, and lifts they're very happy with. Let's see what we get. A+. Okay, so people did struggle to find drinks, and in fairness, there's one drinks machine for the entire place, so that is completely fair. We will be visited by tourists. Tourists. They're going to need information. So, we're going to have to consider where we put information boards, so that they can find out what the heck's going on. Right, I'm going to pause it immediately. Watcha! I said watcha! I said watcha! Watcha! There we go. Much watcharing was happening. So where do we put information boards? Reason for pausing is it takes time to build things. Now, if you initially plonk something down that people need, but you've left the game running, especially if you're on speedy, you've lost a whole lot of people's happiness and joy. Because it takes 2 hours to make this. Now, if this was still playing, it would probably be like 5 o'clock now. And then I'd have tourists walking around going, ah! And that's not the sound we want a tourist to make. We want them to have happy noises. What those happy noises are, I'll let you decide for yourselves. Let's plonk that there, because then that is for B1 and B3. Let's plonk one here. In fact, let's plonk 2 here. Let's plonk 2 here and a drinks machine. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Are they too close? Probably. Do I care? Not really. So that's going to have B2, because they'll go, oh yeah, there it is. And if we tell the escalator that there is information up here, then those people in B4 or B5 should go, oh, up here. There it is. Yay. We'll plonk 1 here. This is partly why you want to have a very efficient station, because the less efficient your station, the more chance, or the more corridors and madness you have going on, the less chance people have got of finding your stuff. I'm going to put an information board slap bang in the middle of here. Oh, your stairs! Oh, you shouldn't be stairs. I've forgotten that I hadn't changed this. That's awful. Yeah, we're changing you there, son. You know what? Let's pause A5 and A4 so we can delete the stairs, plonk in the escalators. I want to plonk you there, please. No, well, I hate you. Okay, let's put in a down one first then. Let's have, tell you what, let's have down, up, up, down, up, up, down. So then people can do stuff. Build them. We'll get all this building while I change things. So that's going down to a 4, 5. I don't want to say information. I want to put some information here. Yeah. Now, one wonderful thing here is you can copy and paste. It seems a bit pointless because there's nothing there, but shh, don't tell anyone. So you've got A, 1, 2, 3 platforms, drinkies, all the bees, and we're done. And then we'll copy and we'll paste these. And then we'll pause again because the escalator's there. Open. Says me. There we go. So we've got our touristy, boardy jobs, which is good. That's all working smoothly. Let's put an information board here. Should have done that first, really. Hello, tourist. At least he knows where he's going. So does he. Or she. Okay, so far so good. Tourist has no idea where they're going, goes to the board, goes, oh, I need to go here. And then they go there. It's great. Yay, tourist. Figured it out yet, mate? Yes. And in fairness, you were probably going to the station. I mean, it's a train station. You're probably going to go to the platform. I'd assume you're here for, you know, train-related goodness. Train. I'm hoping at some point they had some kind of DLC and so you can have different trains. That'd be cool. Like a Steam era pack. And it's all Steam trains. It's probably just wishful thinking. Wishful hoping. Not really thinking. So far so good. We're up to 270. You know, in peak time. People seem to be finding out where they want to go. It's nice seeing a completely clean platform. I'll be honest. That is good. Right, why are you all walking up that way and then walking back? Have I forgotten to do something? They are definitely all walking up there and then walking back. It's literally here. I mean, what are you doing? They've come from A1. They've walked here, and they've walked down here, and then they've decided to walk up there. Like, let's follow someone. You. What are you doing? Let's just go. Platform. Let's see if that helps them. No, they're still walking. What are you doing? Like, stop trying to like wear out my concrete. It's A5 is this way. It says so. Look, does they? Oh, hang on. Do you just not like escalators? Are you scared of them? Is this your problem? Okay, we're starting to get unhappy people. Have I done something stupid. A4, A5, A4, A5. That rock is not in the way. It says where you're going. I don't know what that button does, so I'm not going to click it. It's definitely, it's fine. That sign says escalator. Yes, you're unhappy, I understand. I mean, you're an idiot, because it's literally right here. Stop jumping around. See, you've just gone down the... We'll see if it was just that because I'd only just changed it, that they've just gone... Because they've just gone down it. So I think they're just complaining because they're complaining. Pete, what? It's literally here! You've walked past it! Do you not like lift escalators? Because, you know, an escalator's nice and easy to go down. I mean, just... Right, you're lost. How are you lost? You don't know where you're going. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I haven't told them that there's information up here. That's on me. Right, let's follow this student. Okay. We've told you where to get information. Head into escalator. Good. You'll get to the top of the escalator and go, oh look! It's a thing! Head into information board. I mean, there's one right there, but whatever. Maybe the drinks machine's in the way. Oh, they're all very unhappy now. Already, it's gone badly. My dream of a stairless place has gone wrong. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Why are you angry? Because you spent all your time lost. Okay. And you go into B5, so now you can see it, so just go away. As you can see, customer satisfaction and support, and, you know, all that is top notch here. We care about our customers. We care about them getting the hell out of our place. Just go down the escalator. It's right there. Buffoon. Okay, a lot of them are looking for information. I didn't signpost it very well. Fair. Fair. Passengers now need the toilet. Oh, we now have C1 and 2. Okay. Okay, so that's quite far away. Slow it down. Ooh, it's down a level as well. So, first off, toilet. I'm thinking here. Boom. And we'll put a door on either side. So a door over here. And a door over here. Now the sad thing is you can't design the inside of the bathroom because that'd be just madness. Right. Do we make C go up 2 levels and come here? Or do we send C to here? Because there's already infrastructure there. I mean, people aren't finding this as it is. Maybe that's not such a good idea. But then they've got to come up 2 whole levels. Interesting. Part of me is just going, put an escalator on the platform going down. But then anyone who wants to go to C will come onto the platform to go down there. That's not what I want. That's against what I'm aiming for here. If I was to do a corridor leading all the way around here, and then an escalator up, that would be fine. No, it wouldn't be fine, because I'd still have to go onto the platform to go down. It's going against the rule. And this is why I want to do this rule, because it makes it much more interesting to actually do the thing. I mean, the easiest option is going to be here. The rocks are very much in the way, though. But I could come down here, come around to kind of where A4 is, I guess. So I could do a nice little jaunty angle there, come off on a jaunty angle. That'd be kind of cool. It'd be more aesthetically pleasing than the alternative. Let's do that. Is it the most efficient option? No. Is it the prettiest option? Yes. And so I'm on board. What have I done? There we go. Thank you. So we want to make this... In fact, can I delete that bubble? Yes. No. Maybe? Can you repeat the question? We'll just go with it. And then we will medium corridor off here. Twizzling. Is it going to... Ah, beautiful. Ah, thank you, game. Not connected. Not connected. Connected. We'll make it a little bit longer. And then we're going to figure out how we're going to do this bit. Do we put in like a big corridor or a plaza? We haven't got plazas yet. Fair. Go down. So I'm thinking if we can get to here and just have escalators, etc. In fairness, let's add those in straight away. Plumb them in, and then we're golden. So we're down, go down and up. Oh no! Oh, c'est terrible. Oh, that's not worked. That's not worked at all. Okay. Take 2, ever so slightly. Spin it. Stick it. Let's go as far as we can. Overlap, 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 overlap. Not overlap. On the exact. There we go. It's a bit long. Perfect. I don't know how many we're going to fit in here. Well, let's see what we can do. So let's have a down. Jump between them here. Up. Down. Up. I reckon I could squeak one more in there, you know. I don't reckon I could squeak one more in there, you know. Nah. That'll do. For now. We'll make some adjustments later on. Where are these going? C. There's only C. from down here. Literally everything else. Ooh, copy that. And then pasty paste. Groovy. Okay. So that's okay. That's working, or will work. Then we need the corridors here. Did I tell that to build? That was stupid of me. Shall we just make this really long? Yeah. Let's go to here. And now I was thinking of just connecting this to the same corridor, but actually I think it'll be more efficient to have a signpost going this way, that way. Okay, let's get rid of that then. There we go. That works. That actually works quite nicely. I'd like a more jaunty shape, but you can't have everything. Jaunty. Perfect. Then we can have a signpost. Sorry, pigeon's just landed on my balcony. He's staring right at me. He's obviously intrigued into what I'm doing. So they go, "You're doing what? That's a stupid idea." To which I say, "Dude, you're a pigeon. What ideas have you got that are any use to me?" Actually, I have a PhD in engineering. Good for you. I don't, but I'm having fun. Pigeons don't have fun. Or at least not the kind of fun that I'm interested in. They don't go around making train stations, metro stations, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, so we've got information, we've got Ghibli jobs, we've got upply doobs, we've got a drinks machine on the side. It's telling us where they need to go. We need a new sign on here. We'll get the game running actually while we, because there's a lot to build here. When it said there's no connection, that's what it means. Will it let me? Will it let me? I might have to do this in 2 parts. Maybe even more than that. Unless it will let me just snap to... No. Okay. We'll do this in 2 parts. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Bring that back down here. That's not what I want. That is what I want. Is that filling in the full gap though? Looks it. That looks good to me. Let's see. No, that's a failure. That's a complete failure. You suck! Okay. Take it that way. Then bring it back this way. And then hopefully the game will go, "Oh, I see what you're doing. That's cool. Let's do that." I don't know if that's a gap. I think that's a gap. This is not going well. This is, of course, one of the joys of streaming, because you guys can see this and go, "What is he doing?" And that's part of the fun. Ooh, I want to add an extra blob. And as far as I know, you can't add an extra blob. Tell you what, let's just do that. That works. It's not what I wanted, but it'll do the job. That better not be a gap. Oh, you goit. This is vexing me. This is just so sad. You should not be vexing me like this, you terror. Right, blue ease connections. That's still a gap. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna deal with it. I think it's because we've got such a weird angle. Because it's got the weird angle, it's just going, you what, mate? That to there. That to there. Everything looks to be connected, and if you're not, I'm just gonna burn you all. That... I don't know. Let's just play fourth. Let's just play fourth. Right. I am going to disperse my molecules for a minute. I will return. I will let the game run. So I shall be back in a jiffy. Okay, I return triumphant. And we have lots and lots of people in the station. Isn't this lovely? Everything's getting there in terms of building. I'm just really hoping that that's connected. And it really does look like it is. I don't see any gaps unlike the other times, so I think we're golden. I think we're golden. We have to wait so long for things to be built. We'll see if we manage to get all this running today. It's literally here. It's right there. Why are they so stupid? Right. Tell you what. don't want to do it. But let's add in some stairs. I really don't want to do it. But they're being idiots. Just gonna have C, 4 and 5. See, they're walking down the stairs straight away. What makes them use the stairs rather than the escalator? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't know. So there's that, isn't there? There's that. Right. Let's blast through time a bit and get all this done. So then I can open the seas. How close are we? I can't see. Let's put in that. I think that's 3 hours. Pretty sure they said 3. It's right in the way. There we go. 2 hours and blah 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 blah. So right for rush hour. Right, with about 10 minutes to go, I'll open C1. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 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 Hey. Perfect. So hopefully they'll go, oh, escalators. I can climb those. Yay. Oh, we've got a tourist. Oh, they already know where they're going. That's okay then. Now, we're going to have to tell everything of the world that seas are also this direction now. So this needs to say seas. This needs to say seas, 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 and these need to say seas as well, because you'll get one person who's just like, I want to go to C and I'm over here, and they'll never get that. Where are you going? C1. C. So sorry for these terrible puns. They're not even puns at this point, they're just me saying the word S-E-E and it happening to be the letter C. Low hanging fruit, ladies and gents, low hanging fruit. Okay. Well, someone's gone down there, so that's a good thing. Are you aiming to go to C1 or 2? Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm happy. I am happy. Let's blast through. Complete today. Because we've got everything connected. Absolutely everything. So I'm hoping for an A+. But we'll see. 10 people, 9 people. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8. 9 people didn't get out in time. Okay, so we didn't quite make level 6 today. But we did get an A+, so that's good. Made money. Right, we'll smash through today. Why did you take us over here? These are connected. Do you see them? See the connections? That's right, you did. Okay, so everyone's happy over this side. Everyone's happy over here. I'm not going to bother telling the stairs that they're going up, because they seem to be using the up escalators, no issues. This is the bit that I want to keep an eye on. because people were doing stupid things. I like how now that I've added the stairs, a lot of them are not using them. Just going, oh yeah, escalator, that's cool, I can use that. Okay, this looks smooth. This looks smooth. I'm concerned the amount of people who've been on the station who seem to be lost. So I'll keep an eye. I could add an information board on the station, and that's okay. You know, you'd get an information board on a platform. That's acceptable. I haven't seen anyone unhappy. At least, not yet. The next level, I believe, we get old people. And I definitely want to have the lifts in. Or at least the lift to the platform, so that set of stairs is going to be destroyed. It is not long for this world. Which could then get very awkward if people are being buffoons. Guess we'll have to wait and see. We're definitely getting a good number of people in, and everyone seems to be flowing smoothly now. The biggest issue I've got right now is just the swarms of people at the bottom of the escalators. But I'm waiting for a train, so I'm gonna stand in the way of everybody. Right. Are you gonna make your train? Oh, you idiot. You should have gone for the earliest possible door. Closest possible door. Quite a few people didn't make that. Oh well. What can you do? 20 people. Less than 20 people. Who's going to get stuck in for the night? Barely anyone. That's good, 7 people. 2 people just walked in like with 3 minutes to go. Oh, this is a smart idea. Still quite a few people can't find a toilet. And a few people can't find information. We'll look for hotspots. Ooh, hello. Okay, so we've now got 2 new platforms and more C's. Are there 7 C's? Nope, just 5. Passengers will need tickets, and there's elderly persons. And we can now do plaza. I've not figured out plazas yet. I don't quite understand their purpose. So, we'll figure out. But we can now do lifts. So that's good. So straight away, pause. Yeah, this is exactly the same map as the original one. This is definitely a lot smoother than the other one though, so that's something. It's not quite what I was aiming for. I have no idea what the heck is happening. And I do know what the heck is happening. So there we come to the question, do we? Or don't we? Right in the middle for definite. Do we want it on the concourse though? This is the big question. In fairness, they don't get out the opposite side. They get out the same side they get on. So if I put that there, they're going to be getting off the opposite end, which is not ideal. So actually I think I need a bit of corridor down here, and a bit of corridor onto the station, to the actual platform itself. Okay, let's do that. So, this is a bit of a tight fit. This is not going to look pleasing. Let's see if it'll connect onto that. I don't think there's enough. Yeah, there's not enough space. Oh, I don't really want to make that any smaller. Not ideal. And I could have it straight onto the platform. But again, that's not really what I want to do. It's not what we're about here, friends. It's not what we're about here at all. Okay, let's see if we can plonk this in the middle, and then we'll deal with everything else. That looks in the middle-ish. Done. Sold. And then we'll do something fancy downstairs. Let's do it. So this is for platform 1 and 2. So this is going to be for A, B, C, Q, eventually. Bathroom, drinky. So let's put in a medium. Let's plonk this down here, and let's make this wider both sides. There we go. So it will come down, people can get out at the back, and they can go around, and there's the platform. Not particularly happy with that one. In fairness, most people will just use the escalators. Right, speaking of old people, heading to escalator. Good. That works nicely. Now, one thing I've never tried is if you have an escalator going down, if you can then put another escalator on the bottom of it. Because that would be really useful. Again, kind of in London, you have some escalators that you feel like you're on for ever. That'd be really good if you could do that. But I doubt it. Oh, so far so good. What are you doing? I saw you there, walking that way and then walking back. Oh, you buffoons. That sign definitely says that, and it definitely... Have I just been an absolute idiot and not said the platform? No, they're on there. They're on there! It's signposted, and it says on the thing. Maybe I'm just going to have to wait for the lift. Maybe it'll be the lift that changes everything. Right, let's speed it up and let's get this lift made. Let's see if we still have buffoonage. Buffoonery. Both good terms. Okay. Are you going to use the lift? No, you're just going to use the escalator eventually. On the plus side, people are using the lift to go back up, so that's a good sign. That's a very good thing. Such silliness. Unless they're just going, oh, there's loads of people on the escalator, I can't go down it. Which is possible. Maybe I need to change one of these up escalators to a down. Let's do it. Now, can I... What does this button actually do? Ah, clever. Okay. Well, that's good. So that was a bit of experimentation there, and it was experimentation that worked. Currently, no one cares. We can't use this. This went up, so we need to make sure we go on the one that's definitely down. Hopefully, they'll figure it out. We'll see. We will see. I do quite enjoy the music of this game. It's relatively laid back, without it being too dull. If you get to my drift. Right. Yep, old people happy. Right, C3, C5, C-explosive, all down there, along with a new platform. Well, they should be easy enough to link up. If I put some escalators here. Let's do that. Let's do that straight away. So, let's have a down on both sides. This is going to C 3, 4, 5. Because then it'll at least look aesthetically pleasing. Then an up escalator next to it. And that's going to be going to everything else. Ooh, I haven't sorted tickets yet. Oh, I don't need tickets, I haven't got another platform yet. Now, one of the biggest questions here is, can I squeak another one in? No. Just, again, just not enough. That's okay. In fact, let's use a wide. Oh, you bum. Let's use a large corridor here. Probably wants to go use a plaza. I don't know what the plazas do. I don't think it's wise to use a plaza yet. It sounds like just a bad idea. Right, let's do that. Are we going to do that? Do you want to do that? Yes, because it did the thing that I wanted to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes! Let's do that. Then I can do something similar. Just plonk it down. Do the wibbly. Plonk it in. And then we can drop this down to there, and beautiful. That's what we're after. We're after beautiful here. Was it the shadow that was making me think that it was broken? Let's go with probably. Let's pull this straight over here. Let's not go for, you know, we're not going to go for drama here. We're just going to go for efficient, effective. So we need probably 4 signposts on this one. First off, what's down here? 5. So C5. C4. You'd assume that's C3. but let's not assume anything here. C3. And then one more sign facing directly up with everything else of the world. And tell them that they're escalators. Okay. Ooh, that's a long time till the next day. But that's looking good, and we can even add a signpost onto here and say down for C 3, 4, 5. And I already told these all of these. There you go. Cool. You need the toilet. Well, go then. You're going from C1 to C1. Oh, go then. What an Egypt. I reckon he came in for the last train, and then the last train had got a C. Because people need the toilet. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, I know that we've got nothing on queue yet. In fairness, the amount of unopened stuff might have seriously affected our ability there to get a decent grade. That's alright. These will be open today. And then we'll consider the lily in terms of queue. It's 2 floors down. So far this bit has actually been really quite smooth. So do I just say, you know what, let's have everything go this way. Bit around either A5 going down, because that way people can just come straight down this way. Actually, is it? Oh nice, one more floor. So do I get them all to come around to where the C's are and then down to Q? It's probably a better option, to be honest. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're done. Let's open everything up. Go people, go! Right, we've got no information boards. That's an oversight. Let's put one here and one the other side. The reason for that is just vision, frankly. I could just tell them, oh, there's information up here, but they're not likely to care. It's okay, little fella. Just because your happiness is dropping like a stone. He's so unhappy. But now he can head to the information. I know! I've made it for you. Just for you. Where are you going? P2. Let's watch his progress. Let's make sure he's going where he should be. Yes, I know you're unhappy. I'm unhappy that you're unhappy. There we go. See? No problem. Golden. Now these lot are still being idiots. Let me guess, you're going to... Oh no, you're... Okay, okay. I'll take it back. You're not an idiot. You were an idiot though. Because you came... Oh no, you're not an idiot. Some of these people are idiots. Let's watch for an idiot. There's an idiot. No, he's not an idiot. I take it back. Sorry. What about you? You, I think, are definitely an idiot. Yeah, you're an idiot. You came from here, walked across here, and should have just gone down. No, you're just wandering around like a buffoon. Buffoon. Especially that you've got these, and this that you can go down. Just go down the escalator, you... Ooh. See? He's just... It's okay. It's okay. Let's deal with Q. I'm thinking this area here. I made it Mahusive, so I might as well use it. So I'm thinking... Am I thinking? Not convinced. Triangle. Here. With escalators and a lift down onto the platform. Is that what you're thinking? Yes. Is that gonna work? Yes. Maybe. I'm not sure about the escalator. I'm sure I can make it work. Lift? You mean lift? Yes. I mean lift. It's on the train track. Which means it needs to be like there. That's quite far back. What about the escalators? Escalators, happy. Escalators, no problem. Okay. No, we can work with that. We can work with it. So let's go for 3 down escalators. No, 2 down escalators. Let's not go too mad here. And an up. Okay. Then go back up and add in a little bit of corridor, a little bit of medium. I'm going to pause it so we can get this done today. And there. Yeah. And then put in an elevator down. Is that what you want? Yeah. And we'll even make this smaller so that it looks pretty. There we go. Oh, just that pretty. So pretty. Then we'll have an up escalator next door. An up escalator next door. Next door, an escalator that's going up. Next door, 2 down escalators that are going down. Ooh, remember you can change the thing. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. So let's have 2 down. There. And an up. That's going to become an up escalator. Ha! Learning. It's down to Q1 and Q2. And likewise on this side. Q1, Q2, Q1, Q2. And they're going up to literally everything. Oh, hang on. That, yeah, yeah. Yar. Beautiful. Okay. Are you happy with that? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. I guess. Does it do? Let's put some ticket machines in, because, you know, I want them to make money, and you make money from tickets. So let's have a bank of ticket machines, because I have noticed my other game, if you've got one ticket machine, you'll have a million people try to use it at once, and then they'll all get unhappy. So let's have 3 ticket machines here. And 3 here, because they've got to come past them to get down to the other station, or the platform. Apologies for keep using the term station and platform, just basically interchangeably. I'd love to give you a reason, but I don't have one. Other than, it's what I keep doing. Sorry. So this is all signposted, and there are ticket machines down here. Tell them there's ticket machines on here as well. Okay. So obviously we'll need to wait for tomorrow. Right, I'm thinking 2 more days in game, and then I'll leave it there for now. So let's blast through the rest of this day, so everything can get built up. Yeah, we can't get maximum joint unfortunately. As we'll do 2 more days, so we'll get 1 fully in, and then we'll get a bit of a thing. I didn't really check how much money I'd made. I'd made some. That's all I care about right now. Okay, we're a couple of hours away, and then we can open queue. Right slap bang in the middle of rush hour. An hour away. So yeah, with about 10 minutes to go, I'll open up. Slow down. Queue is ready to go. That works because I'm a yum yum from Wassel. So let's wait for the first train. Platform 2 is going to be our first train. There it is. Teal, and someone's made it down here. It works! Yay! Did I tell them information? Yeah, I did. Okay, because they don't know where they're going yet, but they should be able to go. And there's an information board. Beautiful. Excellent. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. I feel we need to deal with this stupidity though. Like you. Just go down the escalator. Why do you want stairs? Why do you want stairs? I'm tempted to just put in a little staircase coming off here, going down there. Or here. If I could squeak one there, that would be perfect. I don't want to. You understand. But they're just... they're upsetting me. They're making me sad. And people are lost. How are you lost? Oh, because I haven't told them what's this way. Okay. That's allowed. That is allowed. Q. So I'm gonna have to change all of these as well. Q. Yes, you're upset. I know that I'm a terrible person. I apologise. Probably. Oh, look at that. They are... They're all up in that grill. Is this... Oh no, it is a down. Should be a down. Down to C... No, B45? 345? No, just 4 or 5. Okay. Right, what is your major malfunction there, friend? Yes, you're lost. No, you're not lost, because it tells you that you're going up there. You're going up there. You're going... Just go up the escalator. See, escalator. Escalator right there. Right there. There you go. So they need to sort themselves out. That is on me. I'll accept that as a casualty of silliness. I will accept that. It was a bad move on my part. Okay, they're all sorting. People are there. You want a drink. Well, sucks to be you. You just... What is your problem? Oh, you're just one of the idiots who got completely... I don't know where I'm going, I'll just walk into this wall. You're lost. No, you're not lost. You're just being an idiot. You're heading exactly the right direction. See? Everything's fine. You're probably going to miss your train, because you're walking the really long way. You deserved that. Right, down here is going well. Up here is going well. I think probably need a few more information boards. Let's put another one next to it. Just so people can see where they're going. I think everything else is working quite nicely here though. What's your beef? Ugh. Yes, you're lost. You came in C1. You just had to walk up here. You literally just had to walk up a corridor. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. This is working surprisingly well. I'm quite happy with that. Right. So it's a 540 and change. Problem. You're not lost. You're going the right way. You're just very slow. It's less that you're lost and more that you're slow. Yes, you need the toilet. Fine. You know what? Let's add... Just for you here, friend. Let's add a toilet in here. And we need some doors. Okay, we need a valid door. Let's put one right here. Right there. Let's even put one on the other side, just in case. There we go. We're making enough money. I mean, it's not going to be finished today, but I mean, you've literally had to probably walk past one. Yes, you need the toilet. Oh, there's the one up here. Isn't there? Isn't there here, friend? Fairness, he's probably gone. Instead of jumping around, there was a door there. You know what? He's gonna fall asleep in the toilet, and he can finish his journey tomorrow. Yeah, there's a lot of toilet. An A. I was hoping for an A star. A plus. Right. Final day for now. Let's see if we can get an A plus. That would be a good way to finish. Oh, we now need food. We've got a food cart. Okay. Let's get some food in. So, pause. Paused it exactly at the right time. Right, let's have some food near the toilet. Yeah, let's put it there, because that way it's more visible to people. So one there. So that sorts out these guys and these guys. Let's put one here for all these guys. Because, you know, it just costs you 500 a day, so I don't want to put too many around. Plus I know eventually you get restaurants which do food and drink. So I don't want to get too mad with placing stuff everywhere. Senior Sloth was alone on the job. Okay, we'll play through this at regular speed. Excuse me. Ah. So we can see everything that's going on. There we go, we've now got a toilet there. Part of me is just going, just put in some stairs for these idiots, but I don't want to. I don't want to put in stairs for the idiots. You're lost. Come here, student. Go into queue. It tells you where to go. Why are you going up there? It tells you right there. You're lost. You're going to queue too. I have signposted it. It's definitely signposted. Okay. We'll tell it's an escalator and see if that makes a difference. Let's keep it a little this area. You're hungry, get something to eat. There's food right there. You're lost. Q1. Just follow the thing. So let's put a signpost here saying Q12 and all of the C's. And then toilet, tickets, food, information, drinks, down the escalator. And then we'll put a second sign saying P's, all the A's, all the B's, up the escalator. And we won't say that there's food and stuff, otherwise they'll look at it and go, there's food this way, there's food this way. But I'm going this way, but I'm going to get food this way. Let's see if that makes a difference. Just follow the sign. It's literally there. It's right there. And now you've seen it, even though you're facing the other way. I despair. I despair. Excuse me. Sleepy. It's particularly awkward that later on this evening I shall be streaming City of Heroes with our bulldozery friend who we created last stream. So this is very exciting. But I'm already very tired, so it could get just a bit awkward. Are you going the right place? You're not going the... There are just times. Just go... It's right here. It's right here. It's even signposted. And there's 2 escalators going down here and a lift. There is zero excuse for your buffoonery. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Heading to escalate. See? The tourist has got it. The tourist probably read the signs. Maybe the dude couldn't read. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, you're angry. Why are you angry? Navigating. He's hungry. If you're navigating to P2, why are you going backwards? He's seen this food sign, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. Just go up the thing. What is your... It definitely says... Yeah, it's 100%. And the sign. It couldn't be any clearer. Tell you what, let's tell it that there's food up there as well. Maybe he's trying to get food and he's just a little bit confused. Maybe that's the problem. Let's copy the sign and plonk it on the other one as well. There we go. Let's even put it on here. Just in case he's one of those weird ones that are like, I refuse to go up the escalator. Oh no, I'm going up the stairs. It's the only choice. I know you're angry. You've told me. Get to the food cart. Eat something. Maybe he's just, you know, hungry. At least he's riding. He's gone straight down the escalator, so that's something. That is something. Small mercies, I guess. Okay. So we've probably got a couple of trains left of the day. But these might be the last ones. Yep. And we are done, kiddies. So we've got 270 people left. Let's see how many get out. Down to 200. 150. Anyone left behind at closing time will be turned into burgers for tomorrow. All of our restaurants are Soylent Green. 50 people. 46. That's 46 burgers for tomorrow. And we got an A+! Good way to finish this initial stream for STATIONFlow. We can make garbage. Or more, the people make garbage and we have to get rid of the garbage. We'll get on to the next day, so we made loads of money. And pause. And pause. And pause. There we go. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed that. It's looking efficient, which is what we're aiming for here. Tune in next time. We'll sort out garbage. My plan is to get to level 20 with this station. And we'll see if we manage that before I explode from the amount of people just walking around here going, I can't see the platform. It's right in front of me, but I can't see it. It's so sad. I'm sure it'll be fun. So later on today at 7:30 PM, English time, BST, I will be doing a bit of the excuse me. That came out of nowhere. We'll be doing a bit of the old City of Heroes, taking on the new guy who was made in the previous stream. So there's a couple of hours till that, so feel free to have a look at what we created. Bulldozer Jam Man, I can't remember the exact thing that we came up with for his backstory. But yeah. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure. And if you are free, do feel free to join in for watching a bit of City of Heroes later on this evening. Thank you. Goodbye.